Can you 100% Cuphead without dying? In the first part of this run, whenever I was walking to Elder Kettle, I had no idea what I was actually getting myself into. In the first part, I decided to pacifist the first two running guns, starting with Forest Follies. Once I was done with Forest Follies, I went to the Root Pack because I didn't want to do the second running gun yet, because it's my choice, and I didn't want to. And I was trying to do them in like ratings of difficulty in my own opinion. So I was trying to get done with the first, like Hilda and the frogs. And then once we got done with Hilda, the fucking blue guy, yeah, and the frogs, we moved on to the Cagney. And once we finished that, we moved on to the run and gun, which I personally think is the easiest pacifist in the game, as most do. Shit, I guess we didn't. I do voiceovers for this. I don't know what I'm doing. And then we beat the fucking diabetes. Then, once we did that, we beat the bird. Made him some dinner for the other little birds. And we then beat Grim. Made him look like he just got fucked hard. And then now we made our first death of the run, which sucked. It was awful. Please like and subscribe for my misery. Then we continued to die for the next three or four attempts. Never mind, I think it was only two attempts. Shit, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I died 4 times. 4 times for the whole run. Which was surprising. I didn't think I would be able to actually do this. And now this is the run that actually we did it on. Yeah. So we started with the root pack like we always do. Then we went on a Ribby and Croaks? Yeah, Ribby and Croaks. And now we are doing the first mausoleum, because that's what you have to do to get to the actual 100%. Then we did Forest Follies. I'll never get that name right. Pacifist. Then we bullied this guy until he started doing drugs, which sucked. Then we murdered him. It's not a good thing we did to him. We did him dirty. Then somehow we got an invisible wall and ended up getting hit there. Good thing we did it. Good thing we were good and didn't have any health loss for the whole pacifist run. Now we moved on to one of our only reset points for the whole run. Then we had to nuke that guy for copyright. Once we were finished with that, we moved to a very unsafe theme park. Children should not be there. I'm suing. Then we got the Jawbreaker, the fella, and then the candy corn. And I decided to use the Spreadshot EX to get a lot of damage in early on in the fight. Once we finished that, we went on to one of the hardest running guns in the game, in my opinion, whenever you're trying to pacifist it. Then we Hiroshima the duck. It's not a duck, I know that. Okay, now we are on to the second mausoleum, which was easy. And now that we were done with the biggest reset point in the whole run, I was feeling great. But now we moved on to the cop, and we showed our white privilege by decimating him. And killed a plane. Now we moved on to our another running gun. I don't know what it's called, and we broke this guy's heart. Yeah, this video's too short. I have too many words to say. I don't know what I'm doing. And then we decided to kill this person's husband because we can. And then a nun was starting to throw some rollers at us. Do nuns actually do that, like in Catholic schools? Do they throw nuns, or like hit you with rulers? I don't feel like they're allowed to do that. But Now we're on a Captain Bitch Beard, and he was pretty easy because he's a little bitch, but now we are on to one of the harder running guns, but still pretty easy because we not pacifisted it, we did it normally. And now that we are on to the third running gun, not running gun, mausoleum, we beat it, and now we're on to the Calo Maria lady. I decided to save my nuke so I could kill all the eels and her second phase. I didn't expect to kill her second phase then, but it was just a plus. Now we're on to the train, and the train was easy, like normal, but I almost died to it, which was surprising. And now, I definitely meant to do this. I almost fought every single boss of the dices, so I'm just going to say all of them other than Tim and Tam. Tim Tam. All the bosses. All of them. Then I decided to reset. I don't, not like reset the boss fight. Oh, and just so you know, if you made it this far in the video, we're not allowed to reset. I don't know if I'm going to put that in the title or not. This video is probably not going to come out for a while after I'm done with it. I don't know why. I just am lazy. that's that's something that takes zero energy, and editing it takes more, but I still, for some reason, just don't post it. Like, I try to wait for a good time to post it, but, like, no time's better than any other time, so I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, I've had the editing done for this video for, like, weeks now, and it's just stayed there for so long. I don't know why I just didn't do the voiceover and finish the video. But for this, you want to bring the converge so that you can shoot, like the converge and spread, so that you can use the spread EX on his eyes and use the converge to kill the little blue guys and finish the first phase. That's what you'll use for the converge for this, because it can go through things. And you want to make sure to use the converge every time the blue guys show up. Now, he's starting to cry like a little bitch because he's a bitch. Yeah, and then we beat him. So if you like this, please like and subscribe.